So you work with a lot of singers now, and let's talk a little bit about your collaboration with singers. Actually, why would I want to have someone who's not a singer on?
Well, I always say that I'm a terrible singer, but I write a lot of music that is inspired by songs or meant to be sung. And that's largely because I think that singing is the most natural way and one of the most powerful ways for people to communicate, not just people, the animal kingdom too, nature. Um, and as an instrumentalist, I'm always inspired by that as an instrumentalist and as a composer. And also singing songs are always about a story. And these are usually stories that inspire me. And I'm also thinking about when the second project that we did together, and at that point it was a little bit more, I would say, consciously methodical on my part. I wanted to provide material for therapies for private clinics and hospitals. Mm-hmm. And I realized that, okay, not a lot of people are going to be able to play the violin if I want to help therapy through the music that I write. But anyone can sing. Not everyone can sing well, but everyone can benefit from the process of trying to sing well and in a certain way. So particularly what I enjoyed about what we did is connecting the mental and the physical elements of singing. And I was also pleasantly surprised by how much what you share with me, the exercise that you do, how much we have in common. When I practice every day and I practice for a performance, there's a lot of similarities. And there's a lot about it that we as professionals take for granted about how it helps us in other areas of our lives.
Yeah, absolutely. So you work at hospitals, but you actually really do put your best foot forward when it comes to it's called Sound Potential, yeah? Is that?
Yes, Sound Potential is a nonprofit. It's a fairly young nonprofit that I started. Mm-hmm. And we develop music for educational, medical, and societal healing. It took a while to come up with a format because we did live concerts and lectures and conferences and music in a lot of settings. But the main work that we do now is provide music as a third party that is tailored for all kinds of therapies. And we do it at schools and hospitals and universities, and thankfully it keeps growing. And there seems to be more and more of a need for it in good times and bad times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely need for it. And, mental health too, physical health, physical needs, but mental needs as well.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why I started Secrets of Successful Singers. People need something to feel like we talked about earlier, human again. And singing and music really does touch so deeply to the human spirit. And I think that what you do is wholly ingrained. You're not just a performer, you're not just a violinist, you're not just a composer. You are your outreach is vast because of your very because of your background and all the things that you've experienced too. So you're very empathetic.
Yeah, my aim ultimately is for it to be useful, and that can mean so many things, but that is my ultimate aim, is for it to be useful and helpful.